Shop fall styles at Ashley. Extendable dining pieces ensure you always have extra space when you need it. Then when it's time to kick back, sink into a comfy sectional together.
Oh, hey, what are you doing over there? Kind of early for the video, huh? It doesn't start for about, 3 more minutes. Wait. Don't leave yet. You might as well just hang out with me till it gets started. So I want to pitch you guys this idea, all right? You see, I'm all cozied up. Got the little Voltron. Yeah, I'm not tall enough. So it's getting cold here in Michigan. October's coming up, and I thought this would be a good time to implement a series where every Sunday we watch some scary videos. I was thinking something like Spooky Scary Sundays. But that's a mouthful. It might be a little too long. You know what you guys think in the description. They can write in the description now, huh? You earned this one. Down in the comments, hashtag SSS, Spooky Scary Sundays. You guys remember when we reacted to that Llama Arts video where your boy got permission? Llama Arts herself, or himself, I don't know what you are, approved and gave us permission to react to their videos, so you don't gotta feel bad. I'm not stealing anything. I got permission. Conscience is clean. I'm thinking every weekend, every Sunday, we can react to some scary videos, some horror animations, creepypastas, whatever y'all want to do. Well, that being said, I'm gonna get a snack for this. You might as well come with me, right? Now, this is the part where I just would move the camera and then we would be downstairs, but no, y'all, I ain't cutting nothing out. Y'all just about to just walk with me, I guess. Doing all right this Sunday? Doing some editing. It was rendering a video, actually. I was thinking, while you're here, you could slice that like button for me. I really appreciate it. Some people don't understand how far that goes. And Samurai, we're trying to reach like 4 million subscribers before the end of the year. That'd be incredible. Probably not gonna happen, but I'm thinking some Pop-Tarts or some... You guys like juice boxes? You guys drink those? Capri Suns? Is this too much? Too much? Okay. Let's put this back. Too much? I think I'll just take a water. All right, guys, let's get this started. We got a couple more videos to react to. We got Momo in the back here. Momo, don't even try today. If you want to do your freaking intro, you're gonna have to... How many more times do I gotta sit through that? All right, guys, so this first one is called Fishing Stories Animated. Now, Llama Arts, I'm a big fan. I'ma just say this so there's no misunderstandings, nothing's getting misconstrued, all right? Your link's down in the description. Llama Arts said that they like my videos, so let's get it. Daryl's Pond. Oh, is that the name of the story? Okay. We'll rock with it.
There used to be a pond about half a mile away from my old house that I would commonly go fishing in. It was nicknamed Daryl's Pond. I still have no idea who Daryl was or why it was called that, but nobody owned it, so people would once in a blue moon go fishing there as well.
Okay.
It was usually me by myself, though. I had dug a pole into the ground where I would tie a noose to and from my small kayak. I'd say it was about 3 in the afternoon when I rowed out to the middle of the pond, the sweet spot for getting a decent catch.
Look,
there
relaxing.
was another person coming out from the trees.
Oh, heck no! Okay, I'm not gonna be pausing it today, but is that John Scarespector?
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Scares here. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Scares here.
Coming out from the trees. I waved at him and gave him a smile. He hopped into a small boat floating by the edge of the pond and began to row over to me.
For real?
As he got close enough where trying to speak to him wouldn't come off as obnoxious, I gave him a friendly, "Perfect day, isn't it?" "Yes, absolutely," he said. He didn't say anything after that, and I started to feel a bit awkward, as if I were obligated to keep some kind of conversation rolling now.
I hate that feeling.
"So, you come out here to throw some lines?" I asked. No, I don't actually fish.
What the freak are you doing out here?
Well, it's never a bad day to relax on the pond, I said. He continued to row closer to me until his boat collided with mine, creating a big thud.
Are you serious?
I'm genuinely uncomfortable now.
Yo, look at his face. This big old pond out here. And you just want to roll? It's like when dudes go in the bathroom. It's like 50 stalls. You go to one random one, you know, somewhere down the side. And then somebody come in and come to the stall right next to you. It's all this room in here.
In Albion, no matter where you go or what you do, your mount will accompany you on your journey. Perhaps you'll pick the ox, a merchant's best friend.
I didn't feel threatened, just weirded out.
Don't even try today. If you want to do your freaking intro, you're gonna have to... How many more times do I gotta sit through that? Oh, that story was lit. Alright guys, this next one is called Hitchhiking Horror Stories Animated. I am an avid non-supporter of hitchhiking. Hitchhiking horror stories.
3 months after I turned 16 in 2005, I got my first car, a 99 Toyota Camry. On a warm Saturday night, when my friend Alex invited me over to one of his friend's big parties, I knew I wouldn't be in a condition to drive the Camry home afterward. We carpooled with Alex's girlfriend, Brianna. We lived in the countryside of Virginia, meaning less big parties, meaning when there was a big party, it was a huge deal and everyone would go. We lived about 5 to 10 minutes away from this kid's house. I knew where he lived as I was acquainted with him, but not exactly friends. The whole ride there, we took the same 2-lane highway type road through the woods, and this kid's house was actually on this road further down. At certain points on this road, there were a few houses on either side, and then it would just go back to being a long, empty highway again.
Okay.
The house was tiny, like a lot of houses around the area, but the party was held outside anyways, since his closest neighbors were relatively far away, and noise wasn't an issue.
Dope. Let's get it.
I'll skip most of the party up until the point that Brianna, who was supposed to be our designated driver, had to suddenly leave for a small family emergency. Alex said it was fine and that we'd find a ride home. Well, fast forward another few hours and another few drinks, and I could barely even walk straight.
Hey.
I checked my watch, and it was like 2 in the morning. I figured it was time to go. I started looking for Alex, but I couldn't find him anywhere. In fact, it seemed like everybody I knew had already left.
Oh no.
I could barely even think straight, but I was still furious at the fact that Alex could have actually left without me. I asked to use the party host's phone and dialed Alex's home number. After 2 tries, I gave up and then realized I shouldn't wake his family up. So, literally not knowing what else to do,
kind of friend you go to a party with where he'd leave and forget about you? It's 2 a.m. Narrator is toasted. He can't drive home. He don't know nobody else at the party. If y'all ever go to a party and you drunk and you just can't get a ride home, you don't got cash for Uber, call me before you hitchhike, all right? Oh, you need my cell phone number? All right, it's 73-800-588-2300 Empire.
Today, I dizzily stepped out onto the road and began walking back home. I knew this walk would take anywhere from half an hour to an hour in my condition. Maybe after 15 minutes of walking down the road, the slight shine of car headlights on the road was fading in from behind me. Jumping for joy inside, I lifted up my arm and stuck out my thumb.
Why?
As the car neared, it slowed down and came to a stop.
You never know who is pulling up.
The man driving the '98 Ford Explorer rolled down the window and asked where you headed. I told him my house was just down the road and beyond a right turn, probably slurring my words beyond comprehension.
You know he drunk.
He chuckled and told me to hop in. I thanked him and joyously hopped into the truck. I was exhausted, and I remember completely disregarding things the guy was asking me because I was so close to just passing out. And that's what happened.
No.
The memories of being in that truck turned to a fog as I'm sure I passed out.
You passed out in his car? Oh my gosh, this dude can take him anywhere.
The next thing I remember, I woke up still in the moving truck. The guy looked at me and laughed, but didn't say anything. I looked around
What are you
and
laughing
realized
at?
the road we were on wasn't familiar. I nervously asked, where are we going? He then said, so what were you doing out this late anyway?
Answer my question!
As the man answered my very straightforward question with another irrelevant question, the sobering reality of the situation hit me. You can let me out anywhere, I told the man. The man
You have no
responded
idea
with a
where you
firm
are.
No. I felt like throwing up as he said that. No, I really actually felt like I was going to throw up.
Well,
I started
it.
to gag as I felt more and more nauseous by the second.
yeah.
The man took his eyes off the road to look at me, and that's when I thought of the perfect distraction.
Yes.
I turned in his direction as I continued to gag, and he started to kind of lean away and slow down the car.
He's like, oh. He kidnapped some dude. He started freaking barfing. He's like, oh, dude next to him. I just started spazzing. My dude be like, oh.
Thankfully, I drank as much as I did because I finally threw up and made a point of doing it all over the man's lap.
Yes.
The man yelled in frustration and stopped the car, and that's when I took it upon myself to run for my life into the woods and duck behind a few bushes.
He hit him with the throw up
The man
finesse.
came following into the woods with a flashlight, and on 2 separate occasions, he shined the light straight over me without noticing. Eventually, I heard his footsteps walk even further into the woods past me. That was when I ran back to his truck, but unfortunately, he was smart enough to lock it.
Oh, freak.
By some
Why's he out here
miracle, I saw
looking?
another car approaching in the distance, and I ran out into the middle of the street, waving my arms like a lunatic.
Yes.
The car tried to
They
avoid
could be a
me,
killer,
but I
though.
wouldn't let it. They were forced to stop, and I yelled at them to help me before they came back. Once I told them that I was kidnapped by the man who was driving that Ford Explorer, the driver agreed to give me a lift. Not to the police station or anything, but to my house. I made it back safely, where I couldn't thank the driver enough.
Thank you.
I immediately woke up my parents and told them. My dad wanted to know if I got his tag number, and then I felt like punching myself in the face. I failed to get the simplest information from the guy that would have allowed me to actually properly report him.
Dang.
All I knew was that he drove a faded blue 99 Ford Explorer. I made sure to give Alex a piece of my mind, and part of me always held a grudge against him ever since, just for abandoning me at a party without telling me.
When I see you at school tomorrow, you getting creamed. Take that as you will.
I haven't seen him in 4 years now, however, and this was actually the first time I even thought about this incident for almost a year now. As time goes on, even the worst of memories may start to fade, but after writing this to share with the internet, it's once again fresh in my mind.
That music. Yo, clap that up. Llama Arts and Mr. Nightmare, which I learned is the narrator, or the narrator. It's like a 2-hit combo. Mr. Nightmare is dope at the freaking narration, and then Llama Arts just brings it to life. Y'all want to do one more? All right, let's just do one more. I don't know how long Spooky Scary Sundays videos are going to be. This is just the first episode of the series, all right? If y'all want a weekly, Spooky Scary Sundays, like button down there. This last story is called Babysitting Stories Animated.
It was during a blizzard in Valley Stream. I was getting paid $250 to watch some couple's kid while they went away for the weekend.
Hey.
His name was Matthew. This took place on the first night, which was a Friday night. Matthew was already supposedly asleep while I was in the living room watching a movie. I got a knock at the door.
What the frick are you watching?
And looked at the clock. It was close to midnight. There was no way I was opening it. Not even 10 seconds later.
Oh my God! Could you imagine it being like midnight, and then somebody just at your freaking front door like...
I heard the sound of 2 or 3 men angrily... 10 seconds later, I heard the sound of 2 or 3 men angrily banging on the door, telling me to open up. I felt like...
How many dudes is out there?
I took a peek through the blinds, and there was somebody standing right on the other side of the window.
Oh my God.
I fell back in fear, and after managing to get back on my feet, I ran to the kitchen phone first thing to call the police. They said because of the weather, it could take a while for an officer to get here. I was told to take the child and hide somewhere until an officer arrived. They wanted to keep me on the line, but I wasn't thinking clearly in the heat of the moment and hung up. However, it wasn't until I ran through the living room that I realized the banging had stopped.
What?
I took a second peek through the living room window. Nobody was there now.
Oh my gosh, where are they? Oh!
I heard the sound of glass shattering from a few rooms over. My knees started to feel weak as I realized they had just broken the window and were about to climb into the house. I had to run to get Matthew. I couldn't just leave without him. Of course, when I got upstairs, there was no time left to run back downstairs, as I already heard footsteps and laughter coming from downstairs.
Oh my God.
I covered Matthew's mouth with my hand as I ran with him into his toy closet. A few minutes dragged on to what felt like half an hour as we sat there in the dark closet. Matthew began to squeal as footsteps on the carpet reached the outside of his bedroom door. There was more than one person. They came inside.
No.
There weren't many places to hide in this room.
Oh my gosh.
I was actually reflecting on my whole life, so sure I was gonna die. We heard the sound of a police siren outside, even from in the closet, and then I heard one of the men in the room mutter, "Aw, shit." I opened the door back up as I heard at least 3 pairs of footsteps hurriedly rushing down.
The police got there in about a hot 7 seconds. Let that have been Detroit, Michigan. Good luck. We'll be there in about 45 minutes.
Stairs. They didn't get far, as the police later found their footprints in the backyard, leading to our shed. There were 5 men in total, and they were all arrested.
5? Oh, this one is creepy. Why, his name is Maxie. I already know. Guys, that's gonna do it for this week's Spooky Scary Sunday. Hopefully some of those stories get you the creeps, so it's time to go to bed now. I'm outside the window. Let me know down in the comments if you guys are cool with the series, and slice that like button. Yeah, that's the best indication. Also, give me some suggestions. If you guys got any other scary videos, go to Twitter, okay? This is the only way for me to find it. Hashtag SSS, which is Spooky Scary Sundays, right? First, follow me on Twitter, all right? At Corey Kinchin. At Corey Kinchin, hashtag SSS, and then just leave a link to a scary video that I can react to. And I'll see you thrill seekers in the next episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Be sure to samurai, slice that like button, subscribe today to join the samurai. Until next time, my brothers and sisters.
Cause my name is Corey Kinchin. You know what I'm saying?
Great coffee is like great art. It transports you. Crafted with unique notes and bold, soaring flavors. My collaboration with Nespresso is a connection to my roots, to my mother, Samra. Experience a taste that moves you. Nespresso and Samra Origins.
Your perfect wedding begins at Vistaprint, with gorgeous invites starting at under $1 in designs that match your theme, which we can also print on napkins, signs, and more for your big day. Take 50% off wedding stationery at Vistaprint.com with code WEDDING50.
Reel it in. I got a bag. Tell a friend. She's got a potato. I'm peeling it. I am the news. CNN. Yeah.
Hey, not Vsauce. Corey here. The lighting is pretty bad. Let's move. Hey, how you doing today, little mama? Guys, today, as you may know, it is Sunday, which means it's time for another episode of Spooky Scary Sunday. We had to skip the last 2 Sundays. You already. Hi, how's it going? I'm sorry, I don't know exactly what the hell. He's crazy. Guys, I am so sorry. This is gonna. I know. I have failed you. Yesterday was an embarrassment. Spooky Scary Sunday is everything to me. And yet yesterday, I was unprepared. I apologize. But we're back today. Spooky Scary Sunday, guys. Who cares about all this serious talk, guys? Come on. We know what time it is. It's time to get our snacks. Guys, go ahead and get your snacks. Get something good. It's gonna be a great episode, all right? You do this every time. Why are you still standing there? Go get your snacks. I can see you sitting there since you want to be smart about it. Get your snacks. So if you don't know what Spooky Scary Sunday is by now, then I'm gonna just be normal with y'all this week. Subscribe, okay? You're new. Obviously, if you weren't, you would know what Spooky Scary Sunday is. So take a minute, subscribe. And while you're at it, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. On Instagram, we're still not verified at over 923,000 followers. So help me get to 1 million. Maybe they'll verify me then. Anyway, Spooky Scary Sunday is a show where every Sunday, all the samurai get together. We gather and congregate with our small little measly 6 million subscriber base. And we kick back and relax and watch some scary videos sent in by you guys via Twitter using the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday. You go to Twitter, follow me at Corey Kenshin, which I already told you about 30 seconds ago. Hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday and leave a link to the scariest video that you know. And if your video gets picked, you get a freaking shout out, dude! So sit back, relax, grab some snacks. Go ahead and get you a bowl of Apple Jacks with a side of buttered toast and finish it off with a glass of orange juice. And with that being said, first video. Now this first video is called Railroad and it was uploaded by Meat Canyon. It's a Meat Canyon video. You know what time it is. Now this was sent to us by Bryson. So Bryson, hope you're having a fantastic day. I think Bryson is a cool name. Bryson. It reminds me of Bison from Street Fighter. All right, that was a nice shout out. Turn that up, turn that up. Oh, it's cars.
I always forgot how beautiful it can be up here at night.
You sure is right about that, Lightning McQueen.
Sometimes it feels like we're the only 2 people in the world that know about this spot.
Funny you should say that, because I saw a train on my way up here today.
Well, Trains are
Hater.
pretty common around these parts. I mean, there's tracks everywhere.
Well, it was downright strange. Wasn't like no train I'd never seen before.
Was it blue? Like a mystical blue. Almost as if the train had become one with the air around it.
This feels so weird.
Oh, yes! I couldn't have said it any better myself, Lightning. Man, that's exactly what it looked like.
When I had that wreck a while back,
Oh, boy, I remember. We all didn't think you were gonna make it out alive.
it's pretty weird. When I had the wreck, I had such an odd dream.
Okay.
It was a strange feeling. It was a place I've never seen before, but felt as if I'd spent a lifetime there. The only resemblance from the normal world was the sound of a train coming my way.
It is called Railroad.
I felt fear more than anything. Though it was the sound of a train, it felt like a thunderstorm. Like an earthquake was going to destroy the ground around me. And I would fall into a sea of nothingness. All I could do was anxiously hold my breath and brace for impact.
Oh my gosh!
But the impact never came. Instead, a smiling face appeared, melting from the darkness. Pale and cold, screeched forward on its tracks, only to stop right in front of me.
Ew!
It was as if I'd never spoken a single word in my life. I couldn't conjure a single sentence to say to him.
Nightmare fuel? Dude, I'm driving
The
off!
train finally spoke. And I can still hear his voice in my mind.
I have seen past the farthest star, and I have gone to the edges of the earth. If you so choose, I can give you all the things you never knew you wanted.
It's the devil!
Taste from the tallest chalice.
Nope!
Dine at the largest halls.
Mm-mm.
All I ask in return is your soul.
Ooh, that's the devil!
For a chance at a life without pain. Without heartache.
Nope.
All this I can give you and more.
Listen!
Just for your soul.
Oh my goodness.
I asked back to him, what of life after death? What of the paradises that await me in heaven above? The train did not look.
Facts!
It didn't make a single sound. Through all the steam and moving parts controlling this demonic vessel, its only reply was...
Train of woes. God has turned his back on you. That's why my tracks still push me forward.
I don't understand
My
what
body was afraid. Something new and unknown. May it be death? May it be hardship? Suddenly I woke from this nightmare.
Wow. I tell you what, that's downright horrifying.
Well, I haven't really slept well since then.
Oh, come on, Lightning. It's just a train. Nothing to be afraid of out here.
Uh-oh.
I know you're right.
Uh-oh.
There's nothing to be afraid of now.
Uh-oh! You gotta hand it to me, Kane. He don't play around.
Tired of lag sending you into the void? Then try Lunar Client and boost your FPS by 200%.
Now this next one is old, but I finally got the permission to react to it. So shout out to you, Nightmare Tales. It's called The Diner. It's uploaded by Nightmare Tales. This was sent to us by Marty on Twitter. So Marty, I appreciate you. This is your shout out. This is your time, Marty. To all the Martys across the world. Nightmare Tales. Black Steel Diner.
On a cold, dark night, around 2 in the morning, a young man and his father sat in a remote 24-hour diner waiting to be served.
This narrator got a nice voice. Guys, low-key, I feel like I have a great, narration voice. Check me out. There was a man. Stop, you're making me laugh.
The older man, who was sadly, slowly going senile, had insisted on going out for some soup. Not having the energy to argue, the son took him out, for at least this way his father would be happy, and then he could get some peace and quiet.
Yeah.
The waiter walked over, welcomed them to the diner, and then asked if they were ready to order, to which they replied they were.
That looked
The
crazy.
waiter recommended for them to try the burgers.
Way to look crazy.
Best in the West, he said, with a smile that made their skin crawl. They declined and proceeded to order what they came for. The old man ordered tomato soup, and the son, a coffee. When the waiter walked away, the son asked his father if he had thought the waiter looked familiar. Not surprisingly, the father said he had never seen him before. But why? He asked. The son proceeded to tell him that he thought he looked a lot like a man he saw on the news that was wanted for murder in another state. But he could easily be mistaken. This made the father quite uncomfortable, so he told his son to shut up and change the subject. Instead, the son then got up, told his father he was going to the bathroom and would be back in a minute. The father waited and waited. Almost 15 minutes had passed, and his son hadn't returned.
Bro, go check
He
on
also
him.
hadn't seen the waiter again. Where was his son? And where was his soup? Just as he finished asking himself,
Where's my son? But more importantly, where's my soup?
this, the waiter appeared with the soup.
Oh, that's blood.
Well, you took your time with that, the old man said.
Dang.
I'm sorry, sir, said the waiter.
Old people.
We had some issues in the kitchen. Where's my son? The old man asked the waiter. Oh, I'm sure he's not far. I have a feeling you'll be seeing him really soon. And with this, he placed the bowl down on the table with a smile that would have given anyone the creeps. The old man turned to his soup and then dipped his spoon in to take his first mouthful. As he lifted the spoon, something else came with it.
Oh!
Some glasses. What the hell? He thought to himself. A horrible chill ran through his body when he realized whose glasses they were. His son's. The old man looked across at the waiter and was overcome with rage when he saw the waiter's sickly grin staring back
about
at
to
him.
die now.
He grabbed a knife, leapt out of his seat, and stabbed the waiter in the chest. The blade went straight through his heart, and while bleeding profusely all over the floor, he died. Right at this moment, the son appeared from the kitchen and screamed at his father, "No! What have you done? It was a prank. We were playing a prank." The old man couldn't believe what he was hearing. A prank? But he's a... Oh my God, he thought to himself as the reality quickly set in. I've killed him. The father and son had to act quickly. They grabbed the body and decided to stash it in the cool room.
Yo! No! Call the police! No, that's on y'all, all right? This ain't on the dad.
To buy them some time. They would then clean the floor
Y'all
and
play too
disappear
much.
as if they had never been there.
Y'all princes everywhere.
Perfect, they thought. There were no witnesses and no one to stop them. Well, that's what they thought, until they slid back the door to the cool room and were greeted by a sight so shocking it made both of them wish they were dead. They had disturbed the waiter's brother, hard at work, making meat for burgers. The best in the West, apparently. Not that they would ever know.
That was the cleanest double twist I've ever seen in my life.
Me were greeted by a sight so shocking, it made until they slid back the door to the cool room and were greeted by a sight so
Shop fall styles at Ashley. Easily make room for everyone with a dining table that extends to fit your crew. Get back and relax after the meal on reclining sectional sofas. Get everything you need for a great evening from Ashley.
Now this next one is called Mermaids, and it was uploaded by the GOAT himself, David Ramiro. If y'all don't know who David Ramiro is, I'm talking Pleasant Inn. I'm talking Midnight Snack. I could go on. This was sent to us by Bob Man. So Bob Man, see, I was trying to think of a Bob the Builder joke. Mermaids. That is not my idea of a mermaid. What's wrong with your arms? Why is your face? Oh my. Ugh! Oh my. Guys, whatever you thought mermaids looked like was wrong. Crud sound effects? No. Oh! That was just a loud noise, that's all. What is that? What is that? Look at the big one! Woo-wee! Now that was unsettling. Y'all know one of my deepest fears is the ocean. Just the thought of being down so deep that the sun's rays cannot reach you anymore. Utter and complete darkness, and then just some huge, massive organism floating towards you. Now this next one is called Night Security Training Video, and I'm a little hyped, and I'm a little biased. The thumbnail was Freddy Fazbear, so I know this has to do with FNAF. It was uploaded by Squimpus McGrimpus, one of the most fire YouTube names I ever heard. Now this was sent to us by Fate Niens, by the way. I don't know how, by the way, I don't know how I'm supposed to be saying that. He also said, whenever you see this, better slice that like button. I think he was talking to y'all on that one. Go ahead and do it. Right down there. Thank you. But thank you for sending me this. This is now your shout out for the next 3 seconds. Enjoy. All right then.
Welcome to your new job at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
All right.
This video will elaborate on your duties as a nighttime security guard and will get you up to speed on the tool.
This is so authentic. This legitimately seems like a video that they would sit you in a room and sometimes I get too excited, I choke on my spit.
Guard and will get you up to speed on the tools you will be using.
All right.
Section 1, CCTV system.
I hate them cameras.
On your work desk should be a large tablet. Instead of using a desktop computer to access CCTV cameras, you'll be using this touchscreen tablet.
Freaking
Pressing
tablet.
the button on the side will boot it up and introduce you to a possibly unfamiliar interface. There should be a map of the restaurant on the bottom right corner.
Yep.
Pressing the buttons on the map will change the...
Oh, I got chills. Ooh, I got chills!
Section 2, door controls. You might have noticed the 2 large doors to your sides, and also your lack of provided flashlight. But why is that? You will need to use a flashlight with these specially engineered door controls. Pressing the white button will activate the light set outside the door, illuminating a...
This is fire!
Possible dangers. During the night, we allow our animatronics to roam the building to keep them from locking up and keeping repair costs low. However, this does pose the threat of an animatronic entering your office and possibly damaging valuable equipment.
Or
use the security doors to keep them out of your office.
Whoa, the hidden room in the back room hallway, the boards broke. I gotta pause this, guys. Boards break them. I'm in there. Michael, your father. I'm your father. I want to talk to you. I only want to see my boy. The lore is escaping me. Michael Afton? So that means if the father was talking, this is William Afton. I'm in there, Michael. Yo, this is crazy, dude. This is crazy, dude. That scared me. I think I'm gonna have to give y'all a 10 this week just cause that video. This next one is called The Night Shift, and it was...
Albion Online is a sandbox MMORPG in which you write your own story instead of following a laid-out path.
That was clean. That was clean. This next one is called Do You See It Too? And this was uploaded by Super Freak Media. This was sent to us by Maya, who said, good luck. P.S. I love you. I love all of you samurai as well. You guys are near and dear to my heart. Right here. Yeah. Zoom in. Yeah. Woo. Setting the tone. Oh boy. Buckle up. Oh my gosh. I saw some outside. How to interpret dreams. It seems like it's about to be fire. Saw a shadow.
Hey friends. Soph, you asleep? Come on. What is it?
It's outside.
It's outside? Nah, I'm going back to sleep. I ain't doing this right now.
It's getting closer.
Soph, there's nothing there. What are you doing?
David, he can't move.
Huh?
Hey, I didn't see anything. You really need to just try and calm down. This isn't doing either of us any good. Let's just try and go back to sleep. Yeah?
David, so I'm out there.
It saw the light.
Sophie, what did?
It's trying to get in. Oh God, how did you not see it?
Bro, what is out there?
There's nothing there. You were just dreaming.
David. It's circling the house.
It what? See, I'm getting us up out of there. Pack your stuff.
It's standing by the back door.
Up.
It's
All right.
gonna get in.
You're going through the front door then.
Look at me. Sophie. Nothing is going to get in here. You're safe.
Safe, huh?
Knows we're here.
You ain't safe. No. And I just farted from that jump scare. You hear all that racket?
Call the police.
You need to call Ghostbusters. What is this, 1970?
Hello?
99917.
Where's your gat?
Please.
Right, I need you to stay on the line for me so I can take some details. What is your emergency?
Someone's in our house.
Okay, have they broken in?
Yeah,
Okay, and where are they now?
it's downstairs.
Listen to me, I need you to stay where you are.
Okay.
And lock the door if you can.
Okay.
Stay where you are.
What is the address?
28 Woodland Heights.
Okay, we've dispatched an officer. They'll be with you soon.
Okay.
Try not to worry and just stay where you are.
All right, thank you.
Hello?
Yes, I'm still here. I love that accent, guys.
They're on their way.
They're downstairs. Are you stepping on mouse traps down there?
What are you doing?
Don't be a hero. David, the cops are coming. They never learn. All you had to do was Call of Duty camp until they got there. I got this.
Who's there?
Why would you do that? Rookie mistake.
The police are on their way.
David, if you don't get your behind back. What was that? Get out of there. Y'all gonna need the army for whatever that was.
You see it too.
Sophie. What is in our house? Why is it here?
I don't know. I don't know. No, it's been there for months now. Watching me.
Nightmares.
It only comes at night. It's like the less I sleep, the closer it gets.
But neither of us have slept for weeks.
Is it a lock on that door? What? Sophie, speak!
What?
Maybe it was never coming for me.
Oh, don't say that. The door was unlocked!
Come on!
Yep, see?
What are you waiting for?
Get that killer instinct, David! Oh, it was just a nightmare, guys. Everything is okay. I would have had to turn on the PlayStation at that point, because I ain't going back to sleep. Nope. Bro, it's a jump scare. Huh? Oh, I thought she was about to fall off the bed.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
No! No! Not turn the light off! Dude, don't.
What the freak is that?
Don't, David. Don't, David. Come on, David. What you doing? He gonna get closer. Dude, I'm sitting up. I'm turning the TV on. I'm turning the game on. I'm turning the light. That was out cold. Super Freak Media, y'all put y'all foot into that one. All right, you guys, I think we're gonna end with that one. Wow. Wow. This week, I think this is first.
You've been working from home, but your roommate just took up percussion as a hobby.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. With an Indeed profile, the more skills and preferences you add, the faster Indeed can bring the right job to you.
Well, hello. Someone's late for Spooky Scary Sunday. Look at me, on time for once, and you, running late. It's okay. I'm not angry yet. We're all just coming in. Come one, come all. Spooky Scary Sunday train is taking off. Well, since we're all here now, let's get started. If you don't know what Spooky Scary Sunday is by now, then please subscribe. But Spooky Scary Sunday is the show where every Sunday the samurai get together, we congregate to form the beautiful tribe that we are. We sit back, relax, and we watch some scary videos sent in by you guys via Twitter using the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday. You go to Twitter, follow me at Corey Kenshin, use the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, and leave a link to the scariest video that you know. And if your video gets picked, you get a shout out, Dad. So sit back, relax, grab some snacks. Go ahead, get you some oatmeal, some pancakes, and some grape juice. And with that being said, first video. Now this first video is called FNAF Tapes Spring Trap Escaped. Oh great! And it was uploaded by Golden Lane Studio. Now this was sent to us by Santiago, which coincidentally was my name back in Spanish class in high school. Yeah, your boy name used to be Santiago. Santiago said, here's something spooky for the next Triple S. So I'm ready, Santiago. Oh my gosh. FNAF Tapes number 1. This looks crazy. Oh my. Why does this look like a trailer for a video game? Oh my. See? What you going down here for? See? He looking for trouble. See, I would have saw that light. I'm gonna just shut up. Oh, turn around. Get up out of there. Get up out of there.
What?
They eat people? Do the animatronics? I don't think they do that. They just kill you, right? Yep. Showtime. Bro, I'm jumping. I'm jumping. I don't care, bro. At least that's an instant death. Bro, these glitches, man, they lighten me up.
Oh, no. Please.
Shut up with all that breathing. Bro, why would you hide right here? Is that even an animatronic anymore? That thing's organic. Yup. Hit the door. Hit the door. Throw a bottle. Why are you screaming? What is wrong?
Damn it.
Oh. They gonna make us watch this? I don't wanna watch this! Oh, roll off!
I am disgusted.
Excuse me? That was ice cold. That's how we starting this week off?
How does Fresh Pet make healthy food for dogs? The same way you make healthy food for people. Start here.
On farms like mine.
Plant the seeds, tend to the soil, feed the animals. Harvest fresh.
Ship it fresh.
And craft it into recipes that are vet developed and protein packed. Then when people tell you,
we can't put dog food in our fridges,
you build your own. Because your dog deserves fresh, healthy food just like you. Fresh Pet. Healthy food fresh from the fridge.
I was always trying to find a song that fit my feeling. Hey, I'm Alex Warren, and I'm on
the... Next one is called Kitty, and they said this one's kind of spooky, so if it's not, I'm coming for your back meat. Oh, this is not an intro? I can't read any of this. Please post a new video. New video? This is you guys writing to me. Take a look inside. Wait, what? Huh? Bro, what is happening? She made a copy of herself. There can only be one? Oh my. Oh. I feel like I just recovered from an acid trip. The animation style was super dope though. Now this next one is called Don't Stop for Gas at Night. Ooh, I'm already excited. And it was uploaded by K-Lart, who also did the Corey Kenshin Baldy animation, which you should check out. Why are you just staring at me like that? Can never go wrong with zero. That was a good video. Thanks again, K-Lart. Now this was sent to us by Riveheart, and he said gas up, light fire, slice them up. Now I'm gonna just give y'all a second, cause that was a little subliminal cue for y'all to slice that like button. So I appreciate you, Riveheart, for letting the community know, cause sometimes y'all be forgetting. Like, I don't know what's been going on with y'all.
Back in the summer of 2016, I got my first job.
Hold up. Let me turn that up.
Back in the summer of 2016, I got my first job at 18 years old. I was excited about the work, but not about the commute. Without traffic, it was a 30-minute drive both ways.
Dang!
And I normally got off work around midnight, and the last thing I wanted to do was drive a half hour to get home. During the first few weeks, I was still getting used to my new routine, and one of the first things my mother told me was to keep an eye on my gas tank, and if I ever needed more, I should leave early and stop on the way, but never on my way back.
True.
I understood her concern. I was a petite 18-year-old female, and I looked even younger. But being who I was, I half forgot, half ignored that advice. And one night on my way home, I realized I legitimately didn't have enough gas in the tank to get me to my exit. I pulled into the first station I could find, not caring about the brand or the cost of the gas. I decided to make it as quick as possible, and only put in about $10 worth, just to get myself out of there. I swiped my card and began pumping gas, and once it got to the $10 mark, I shut it off and printed out my receipt. Thinking the worst was behind me, I was about to climb back into my car and book it home, when a voice came from the tiny intercom above the pump. "Ma'am, there was a problem with your credit card payment." I paused and glanced at the guy at the counter.
I got my gas. If it was an issue, that gas shouldn't have came out the pump, partner. I'm out.
And felt a chill spiral down my neck. He was one of those tall, gaunt, sketchy-looking clerks, and was staring right out the window at me, beckoning me to come inside. I stepped back towards the gas pump and pressed the button on the intercom. "What's wrong with my card? I have a receipt. It went through just fine."
Yeah.
I didn't try to hide the annoyance in my voice. I didn't like the look of this guy, or the way he sounded. "I just need you to come inside, ma'am. Your receipt is incorrect. I'm going to need to run your card in here."
Huh?
He replied, a bit too quickly. I looked back at the guy through the window in frustration. There was no way I was going in there, where I would be alone with him.
Exactly.
He was staring at me wide-eyed, like some kind of creep. I stood my ground, pulled out my phone, and checked my credit card app. I held it up stupidly as if he could see it from there, and I pressed the intercom button again. It went through. I see it on my statement. I'm not coming in.
Get in the car!
"Ma'am, if you attempt to leave, I'll call the police. I have your tag number. Please come inside."
I'll show
I then
them my
shouted at
receipt.
him from across the parking lot instead of pressing the intercom. "Over $10 of gas, you're gonna call the cops? Fuck you. I'm leaving." I walked a few steps around my car and gave him the finger. I was just about to walk back around my car and climb into the driver's seat when I paused. He was mouthing something to me through the window. I would have ignored it, but he suddenly looked much more desperate than creepy. He kept beckoning me forward and calling out something that I couldn't hear through the window. I must have made a weird look, because 5 seconds later he slammed a piece of paper on the window where he had hastily written, "Guy in your car."
Huh? Oh! Oh, she running in now.
Inside the station, and once I was there, the clerk locked the door and told me to get down. He had his eyes on my car and had a gun in his hand. I squatted down behind the counter and watched the security cameras as a tall guy in sweatpants.
Time out. I want to call attention to the detail of the animation. We got Pocky, we got price tags, we got warning CCTV, we got employees restricted, we got lava soda. K-Lar, we appreciate the attention to detail. Look at this. We got a Pringles. Amazing. I'm immersed. Well, I'm sorry for breaking y'all immersion, but sometimes you just gotta appreciate it.
I squatted down behind the counter and watched the security cameras as a tall guy in sweatpants and a windbreaker nudged my back door open, slid out quickly, and jogged away into the night.
Wow.
I started freaking out. Turns out the clerk had noticed the guy hanging around the side of the building on the monitors. And as soon as I pulled in, he made a beeline for my car. He crouched down and opened the door and slid himself inside as I was swiping my card, being careful not to close the door all the way behind him so that I wouldn't hear anything. The clerk had noticed all of this on the camera.
He did it to save her. What a legend!
I noticed all of this on the camera and immediately called the cops, who arrived a few minutes later. They searched the area and my car, but were not able to locate the guy or anything that would lead back to him. The gas station clerk probably saved my life because who knows what would have happened if I had driven off
Get your neck
with that
flick!
stranger in the back seat. I think the lesson here is obvious. It's not enough to be cautious. You have to stay alert as well. Be suspicious but not stupid. And always listen to your mom.
Facts in the chat. Can I get a fax in the chat on that one? Yo, that was amazing. One patron. We gotta fix that, guys. We have to. The clerk was giving her all that static just to save her life. He could have just been like, ma'am, there's a man in your vehicle. Because the way he went about it, like, I probably would have hopped back in the car too. Like, sucker, I got the gas. I would have jumped back in the car. This sucker trying to...
Shop fall styles at Ashley. Extendable dining pieces ensure you always have extra space when you need it. Then when it's time to kick back, sink into a comfy sectional together. Ashley has everything you need to make lasting family memories.
This next one is called Cookie, and it was uploaded by our friends over at Alter. So, Alter, what's going on, guys? This was sent to us by Juliet Hartwick, who said, I am determined for you to watch this. So, Juliet, thank you for sending me this. I don't know where this determination is spawning from for me to watch this. It must be very good. So, I would say thank you for sending me the video, and here's your reward. Juliet, don't start that. I'm just shove it in your gullet. Alter alert. Nope. I'm already not. No.
Looks like a burial.
In the road? Driver, what is it?
Driver, what is it?
You're afraid of the men.
She's British. Driver, what is it? You guys know, I was born in England. I moved to the US when I was a little tot. Ever since, I've been a waste man. Hey up, me duck.
Dead body. So they dig the grave in the middle of the road. Their people pass all the time. That's a cheerful introduction to you.
Oh, you don't got permission? What you doing?
Yes.
Zombie!
Zombies!
Hey!
She getting into it. Another one? Where's her supervision? Why is that not on the refrigerator? Out of reach.
Hey.
Hey. Oh my God, Jesse, thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
How is she?
He did a bad job.
So we're still on for Saturday? 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, okay?
Oh,
Great.
Thanks again.
Thank you.
She did a bad job.
What is going on with your face?
Nothing.
How many cookies did you eat?
I only had one.
One?
Don't lie.
That's a lot of crumbs for one cookie.
I only had one.
Now you're in
You
trouble.
know, I actually counted every cookie in that cookie jar. And if you did only have one, like I said, there should be exactly 13 cookies in that jar.
You didn't count them.
Ooh, smart mouth little girl. You know what else I'm about to count? These beatings I'm about to give you. What the freak is going on? What the?
This is our new cookie jar.
I do not like it.
Well, then don't put your hand in it. This cookie jar is for adults only. Anytime that a child has stolen a cookie from this jar, Why would you bring that home? Bree, no more cookies.
Why would you bring that home, Mom? Why? Bro, I wouldn't want to look at that. I'm just trying to eat my Frosted Flakes at the table and I gotta look at that? Oh, she bad. Bad little girl. Whatever might have happened to her, nobody feel bad about it. Ooh, that jar is angry. What are you watching, AMC? What? It was on the TV? Yo, that's fire.
Mom!
All right, Juliet, I see why you sent me this. All right.
Mom!
What, hard-headed little girl? Don't be calling for your mom now. You done stole the cookie.
Mom!
What is that? Oh, this is just a picture. What the?
Mom!
Oh my! This is the face of pure terror.
Wake up! Oh my god!
Are you gonna be okay?
These angles are crazy.
All right, well, you know where my room is if you need me.
Well, I done already seen something move in the corner. Bro, I keep seeing stuff. I'm tripping. hear that? Oh my. This is on point. I'm scared. Man, they about to hit us with a nasty jump scare. Why is it facing that way? You was facing the couch, not the stairs. Is she for real walking outside right now? Where is your mom? Y'all don't lock the house up at night? You try to open my front door after 10 o'clock, the alarm going off. You shouldn't have did that. Shouldn't have did that. They trying to trick us, y'all. Don't even fall for it. This little, everything's gonna be alright. Well, not, ignore that singing, but you know, you hear the music.
Bree, where's the cookie jar?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Bree, did you take the cookie jar?
No.
Nobody likes a liar, Bree. Well, no more cookies in the house then?
No more cookies.
I was about to start dancing. Oh, don't get the babysitter dragged in.
Hey, how was she today?
She's painting.
Okay, well, we're still good for Thursday, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure. No, she's gonna work.
Okay, well, I have your money here.
No, it's fine. Just send it to me. Thanks. Okay, I gotta go. Bye.
Yeah, just send it to me as I take it. She ain't got possessed.
Hi, honey.
Hi, Mom.
Wow, another masterpiece. Come on, it's way past your bedtime.
Wait.
Perfect. I love you, monkey. Is everything good? Yep. Okay.
Let's say it back.
Bye, honey.
Good night.
The last one for this week is, you guessed it, he's hot, he was popping, he's trendy right now. Siren Head, The Creation. Now this was uploaded by SCP Animated, and it was sent to us by Harrison White.
In Albion, no matter where you go or what you do, your mount will accompany you on your journey. Perhaps you'll pick the ox, a merchant's best friend. It can carry anything you throw at it. Anything. Okay, maybe not that much. Or the fearless armored horse. It doesn't mind riding even into certain death. And in case you want to cosplay as the ultimate edgelord, we've got just the right mount for you. Perhaps you prefer a more peaceful life, that of a gatherer. this deer will help you haul your resources. Just look at these strong legs. If you're unfortunate enough to encounter this beast, honestly, just run. Or go with a cat like everyone else. It's cute, I get it. Whatever your style or what you do in the game, Albion Online has the right companion for you.
Then try Lunar Client and boost your FPS by 200%. That's right, your gameplay will be smoother than butter on a hot biscuit. And if survival's your game, why limit yourself? Host your own worlds and explore endless new lands with friends, enemies, or just your pet chicken. Looking to dominate Hypixel? Lunar Client's got you covered with more than 100 quality of life features and PvP mods designed to give you the competitive edge. Mods? Oh, we've got mods. Over 70, in fact. Automatically updated, no...
Who says slice that like button, but also that this is a sequel to the Siren Head animation we watched a couple weeks back. Y'all remember the one where the dude, his mom got bodied and then he took his dog to go fight Siren Head and then he got smacked up? This is a direct sequel. So if you haven't watched that one, go watch that one first and we on to the sequel. Shout out to SCP Animated. Y'all killing it. That's when his mom got bodied. Oh, no, that's him. But the end of the other one made it seem like he died. Because Siren Head started calling out to the dog. Which I forgot the dog's name.
It's about time. Been wondering if you were gonna wake up at all.
What?
Where am I?
Man's got one shoe on.
How did I get here?
I imagine the same way I did. Him.
Right. I guess I never considered it had a gender. It was always just this thing. This monster.
Name's Charlotte. And if it's any consolation, I'm sorry your luck has brought you here.
My name's Jackson. Same to you.
What's your dog's name, Jackson?
What's your story? Clearly you already know about the Siren Head.
We carry on. Justice, future, nice we are. seem to shake this feeling deep inside of me. Is it not true what people say? We just want to be like some other lay. They're the heroes of our time. Fury of the storms are fucking lost and soul. The very stars say you've gone wrong. Stop singing, we sound the dragon force, okay? wasteland. Kept holding on till we saw the dawn of a new world. Never before had we felt such a cold black wind tonight. Breathe through the fire of the flames. We just want to be like Simon Harley. They're the heroes of our time. Body breakdown is a fucking awesome song. The Well, that's what everyone seems to think. That's secretly, Well, that's what everyone seems to think. That's secretly, Well, that's what everyone seems to think. That's secretly,
Hello everyone! I'm Hatsune Miku, a virtual idol. Well, that's what everyone seems to think. That's secretly, Hello everyone! I'm Hatsune Miku. Hello everyone! I'm Hatsune Miku, a virtual idol. Well, that's what everyone seems to think. That's secretly, Hello everyone! I'm Hatsune Miku, a virtual idol.